Hey you guys, it's your girl Glitter Smokes and we are back with another review. Today we're going to be doing a review with the company Lucky Elk. And this is the first time I have had flower from Lucky Elk in probably about a year. So I'm really excited to get into this. Now I did pick up a few strains from the company. I grabbed one of their AA strands, which is kind of like their sun grown, that's their outdoor grown. I picked up a AAA and I picked up a quadruple A because I wanted to see, what the difference is with their flower based off of their tiers. So today's strain that we're going to be starting with is a AA strain, which is one of their sun-grown strains. And the strain is going to be garlic juice. This is the cool packaging. You'll see more in the close-ups. They basically had like this highlight of like their GMO strains. And that's what kind of like really made me jump in, because I've become a new fan of GMO, all of those garlicky kind of savory strains. I really love them. So when I saw that they had like a little collection of GMO strains, I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick them up. And I didn't even realize that they were all different tiers until like they got here. But the garlic juice that I picked up, I did get a 3.5. So we'll go ahead and get into the details of the strain. So, garlic juice is considered to be an indica dominant strain. It says to have a 70-30 split. The THCA percentage for garlic juice is 23.31%, and the total cannabinoid percentage is 23.92%. Now, the parent genetics for garlic juice is GMO and papaya. Papaya I have not had. I think I've had it as a cross parent in a concentrate some time back, but I've not had papaya in its flower form before. So this is really going to be a good little savory sweet if I had to guess, right? The effects that they're saying that we should experience from garlic juice are notes of euphoria. It's going to make you feel happy, hungry, relaxing, uplifting. It's going to be a nice, calming body high. Now, some of the possible medicinal benefits for garlic juice would include assistance with chronic pain, depression, insomnia, nausea, PTSD, and stress. Now, some of the aromas that they're saying that we should pick up are notes of garlic, tropical, it's going to be spicy, diesel, and papaya. And lastly, it's going to be the terpene profile. So the dominant terp in garlic juice is limonene, then there's myrcene, and then lastly, there's carotene. So if you do use a dry herb vape for consumption, the recommended temperature for limonene dominant strains is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So for my device, that means that we're going to be starting off at the second level. We might bump it up to the third, just depends on how I feel. And if you're new here, don't worry. If you are someone who combusts, I do take a bong rip, just so that you guys can get an idea of what to expect from the flower as well. But let's go ahead and crack this baby open and take a whiff and see what notes we're picking up. I do remember that these bags always kind of are a pain in the ass for me to open. Hey, got it open the first go round. Progress, right? So I immediately get the garlic. I get that diesel gassiness. It smells like armpits, but like, it smells like armpits. I'm not even gonna try to clean it up. It just smells like armpits, and I get notes of that tropical and that papaya. It smells really good. They also have a boost pack that comes in their packaging. I did want to note that. For those that, like to know. There it is. So you guys already know what time it is. I'm going to go ahead and get some images of this beautiful flower. And the next time you see me, we will be starting our sesh. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hey you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start our session. While my brink is warming up, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the flower. So this was one of the prettiest like sun-grown flowers I've seen in a minute. I mean, you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about when you see the images, but it was very trichomed, like so many trichomes. It was sticky, such a pretty cure. Like, even though it was sticky, I was able to grind it up in my grinder and it didn't leave a whole lot of residue. Like, it didn't take a lot of resistance for me to get it to grind up. And the grind, it was so soft and fluffy, just really beautiful. But she just vibrated, and I'm not going to sit here and talk you guys to death. So cheers. So on the inhale, I'm getting a lot, sorry, this is my first smoke of the day and I always cough no matter what it is, but I'm getting a lot of the GMO flavors on the inhale. On the exhale, I'm getting a light papaya taste, that light tropical, but you're really getting that GMO and the spicy note. So if you're a GMO lover, you're absolutely going to adore this. If you don't like GMO, don't pick this up. This is not going to be your cup of tea. Okay, so on the higher temperature, it pretty much kind of stayed the same. You still got all of that GMO on the inhale. On the exhale, I was picking up a little bit more of those tropical notes in it. This was really nice. It was a really pleasant smoke vaping it. Really smooth. You got the pepperiness, you got that GMO funk, and you got that slight hint of that papaya and those tropical notes. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and grab our bong and see what notes we're picking up on it. So give me a moment. All right, you guys. So I decided to bring out my big baby because I haven't really smoked from her in a while. I don't smoke from her that often because A, she's so big and she really kind of kicks you in the face. So I don't know. I said, fuck it, let's try it. But cheers, you guys. Cheers, you guys. Lord. You make me look. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me look. You make me look. All right, we're gonna come on back inside. I'm gonna get myself together and then I'm gonna give y'all my final thoughts. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Hey you guys, so we're back and I'm gonna go ahead and give you my final thoughts on Lucky Elk's. Look, I am so faded. What is the strain? Garlic juice. First, let me state that do not attempt to do anything that you see in any of my reviews. I am not advising any of you to do this. I am merely sharing my medicinal journey on my search to help with my chronic pain condition. I'm sharing that with you guys, and if it helps, beautiful. If it doesn't, all that being said, wow. It's gonna be really hard for me to get through this, so I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. I feel like this is the proof. It's a heavy indica. It is amazing. In the bong, it was such a smooth smoke. You still got a lot of that GMO and just a hint of the tropical notes. It was really nice, really nice. Now, afterwards, I did have a coughing fit. Not to the point of where like anything was coming out of me or like anything like that. It was really just opening up my sinuses. It was great. I mean, they were draining. I love it. I love it. But I was coughing. I was having a coughing fit. So take that as you will. I know I used my biggest bong, so that's another reason. And that's another reason why I am feeling like I am. I do not pull her out normally unless special occasions or if I really, really am having a hard time sleeping. Like last night, I was having a hard time going to sleep. I would fall asleep, but then I would just get right back up. So I said, you know what? Let me pull her out and since she was already sitting there drying from me cleaning her last night, I was like, you know what? Let's use her again. And wow, sorry. But in smaller dosages, this would probably be a, wow, look at my eyes. In smaller dosages, this would probably be more manageable as far as the indica because you are getting a lot of the calming and euphoric notes. The body high is spot on. This is definitely something that I would reach for pain relief and for insomnia. It is beautiful. Wow, I am so impressed. Now, again, this is their woo. This is their outdoor. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, but oh man, and this is just the double A. And we still have a triple A and a quadruple A to go, so I am really excited. I wonder, well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to use the bong in those two because it has to be fair, right? Oh, this is going to be fun, but I am going to end this or I will probably keep rambling and I don't want to do that. So if you are new here, hi, it's nice to meet you. I hope you consider subscribing. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this review, you know I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I don't know why I always use the wrong hand, but we're just not gonna hold, you know, y'all know what it is. But if any of the information that I provided you guys with today, if you think it could be beneficial to anyone, please share. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We are definitely growing and it really means a lot to me. So you guys keep giving me suggestions. You know, if there's anything that you would like for me to try or a vendor, if I'm able to, I can definitely do that for you. I'm always looking to try new vendors that I haven't tried before. So always feel free to leave that information in the comment section, or, you know, you can just simply give it a thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. This is your girl Glitter Smokes. Don't forget to pour into your cup, and I will see you all in the next review.